The rain-soaked 11th episode of Witch Watch delivers a perfect storm of revelations, betrayals, and supernatural conspiracies as the series shifts into high gear for what promises to be an explosive two-part storyline. Titled Dogs and Raindrops Part 1, the episode brilliantly connects the mysterious prophecy hinted at in previous episodes while introducing dangerous new threats to our favorite teenage witch and her protective ogre familiar. The episode opens ominously with rain falling outside the school, immediately triggering Kangxi, the Tengu friend, to conduct his routine patrol of the grounds. This seemingly innocent weather detail quickly connects to Mizubuki's prophecy about dogs, raindrops, and school, suggesting danger lurks at the educational institution when rain falls. Morihito mentions they should head straight home, demonstrating his protectiveness over Nico, but their caution proves justified when they encounter trouble almost immediately. We're introduced to a disturbing phenomenon spreading through the school, mysterious candies called drops, that are rumored to remove inhibitions and amplify aggression in students who consume them. Kangxi discovers a student under the influence of these drops, trying to steal another student's sneakers. After intervening, Kangxi learns these affected students are called dogs, and that the drops are distributed by someone known only as Wolf, an unknown figure who commands fear and obedience among the students. This clever naming convention ties directly back to the dogs component of Mizubuki's prophecy, showing how the series carefully plants seeds that bloom into major plot points. The episode takes a significant turn with the introduction of Nimue Mieo, a young witch from another prestigious witch family. While she appears to be meeting Nico and Morihito for the first time, a delightful revelation shows that she's actually been around them before, as a cat they've interacted with previously. This explains her amusement when Nico enthusiastically greets her, as if they're meeting for the first time. Nimue's arrival brings crucial information. A warlock, a practitioner of black magic, is targeting Nico, and Nimue's alert spell, which warns of warlock presence, has confirmed this threat. Through Nimue's explanations, viewers gain valuable insight into the magical world's history. We learn about the ancient conflict between witches, using white magic for good, and warlocks using black magic for evil, and how witches have the alert spell cast on them from birth to detect warlocks. Most importantly, Nimue drops the bombshell revelation that Nico is the legendary Witch of Thousands, a special witch born once every millennium who possesses 1,000 spells and is destined to save 1,000 people. This revelation adds tremendous weight to Nico's character and explains why she would be targeted by dark forces. The titular Wolf makes his first appearance in a confrontation with Kangxi, displaying unnaturally enhanced strength. Though Kangxi holds his own using his Tengu abilities, including a clever invisibility cloak trick, the fight ends inconclusively with Wolf delivering an ominous message for Morihito. He's next. The presence of Wolf connects directly to Mizubuki's prophecy, confirming that the danger she foresaw is now actively threatening the group. In a heartwarming subplot that ultimately turns heartbreaking, classmate Kigo Megumi opens up to the group about his past as a figure skater whose career ended due to an injury. Feeling isolated after retiring from competition, he expresses gratitude for their friendship and offers to help gather intelligence about Wolf. This vulnerability makes his eventual betrayal all the more shocking. We learn that Kigo registered on the website distributing the drops and begins receiving messages from Wolf about a gathering of dogs at Kojo Park. Meanwhile, Nimue's investigation takes her in cat form to a magically hidden rundown house, the warlock's hideout. There, she overhears the warlock and Wolf planning to use the dogs to attack Nico that very night. Unfortunately, Nimue is discovered by the warlock, who wants to kill her but is stopped by Wolf in a rare moment showing he has some autonomy. The warlock forces Nimue to take a sleeping pill, planning to dump her somewhere after sealing the hideout. Armed with information about the imminent attack, our heroes formulate a plan. Morihito and Nico will fight Wolf together, with Nico providing magical support, while Kangxi searches for the enchanter warlock. Kigo offers to guide them to where the dogs are gathering. This planning scene features a touching moment where Morihito acknowledges that while he once resented his ogre powers, watching Nico has taught him that power should be used to help others, cementing his dedication to protecting her. The episode's climactic twist comes as the group heads toward their confrontation. Kigo deliberately separates Morihito from the others, revealing himself to be a werewolf in league with the warlock. His betrayal is explained through flashbacks showing he made a contract with the warlock in exchange for a special cure-all medicine made from a witch's umbilical cord. This medicine is his one wish, suggesting he may want to heal his old skating injury. The contract binds him completely. Either the warlock dies or he dies if he disobeys orders. Kigo explains that werewolves in modern times don't transform into wolves like in legends, but instead become stronger, more aggressive versions of themselves when they see crescent shapes, rather than full moons. As the episode ends, Kigo fully transforms into his werewolf state to confront Morihito, while Nico remains elsewhere, unaware of her friend's betrayal and the danger rapidly closing in. What makes this episode particularly effective is how it weaves together multiple plot elements that have been building throughout the series. The prophecy, Nico's special status as the Witch of Thousands, and the various supernatural beings' histories all converge in this pivotal installment. It also deepens the relationship between Morihito and Nico, as he explicitly states his commitment to using his ogre strength to protect her and support her mission to help others with her magic. The episode leaves viewers with several urgent questions for the conclusion in Part 2. Can Morihito defeat a werewolf alone? Will Nimue wake up in time to warn the others? How will Nico react to learning she's the legendary Witch of Thousands with a destiny to save 1,000 people? And perhaps most importantly, what is in that medicine that was valuable enough for Kigo to betray his new friends? With its perfect blend of supernatural lore, character development, and genuinely surprising twists, Dogs and Raindrops Part 1 sets up what promises to be an action-packed conclusion, while raising the emotional stakes for all involved. The rain has indeed brought trouble, just as the prophecy foretold, and now our heroes must weather the storm that's broken loose around them.